Good morning, children, and welcome back. Today we will study about time distance graph for uniform as well as for the non-uniform motion. Children, first of all, uniform motion. When a body moving in a straight line covers equal distance in equal intervals of time, it is said to be in uniform motion. So, a table is given in this slide. Here you can see distance covered by a car in minute and reading on the odometer in kilometer, distance traveled in kilometer. Children, as you can see in this table, time starts for 0 minute to 60 minute and the distance covered is from 500 kilometer to 524 kilometers. So we can plot a graph. For plotting a graph, children, we have to take a graph paper and we will draw two perpendicular lines on it representing x-axis and the y-axis. We will put time on the x-axis and the distance on the y-axis. Children, we have to select suitable scale to represent the required quantities on both the axes. For example, let's take 1 centimeter is equal to 4 kilometer on y-axis and 1 centimeter is equal to 10 minutes on x-axis. Now we will plot the points corresponding to each value on both the axes for time and distance covered. Children, we will join these points using a scale, and after joining these points, we will find that the points after joining will be a straight line. That means the graph indicates that the car has moved with a uniform motion. Now for the non-uniform motion, children. Non-uniform motion means when the distance traveled by a body at fixed interval of time is not same. It is said to be non-uniform motion. That is, it is said to be in non-uniform motion. For example, as you can see in this example, a car covers a distance of 60 kilometer in first hour, 55 in second hour, 70 in third hour, 50 kilometer in fourth hour, 65 kilometer in fifth hour, and 60 kilometer in sixth hour. So, in order to plot a time distance graph, we will first find the average speed. So the average speed is equal to total distance traveled by total time taken. So adding up all these distances, we will get 360 kilometer divided by 6 hour, which will be equal to 60 kilometer per hour. So the distance time graph of non-uniform will be a curved line. So now we will plot a graph for non-uniform motion also. Again, we will draw two perpendicular lines on a graph paper representing the x-axis and y-axis. Now the scale, for example, x-axis 1 centimeter is equal to 1 hour and y-axis 1 centimeter is equal to 5 kilometers. You can see in this graph that in first hour the distance covered is 60 kilometer, second hour the distance moves to 55, and in third hour it goes up to 70 kilometer, and in fourth hour it comes down to 50, and in fifth hour it goes to 65, and in sixth hour it comes down to 60. So we will plot the points on the graph paper, and after plotting the points we will join these points. After joining the points we will get a curved line. So children, distance time graph for non-uniform motion is not a straight line, it is a curved line. So the curved line represents that the body or the object or the car is not moving with a constant speed. It keeps on changing the speed after regular intervals of time. So we may say that when the distance traveled by a body at fixed intervals of time is not same, it is said to be in non-uniform motion. On the other hand, when a body moving in a straight line covers equal distance in equal intervals of time, it is said to be in uniform motion, as you saw in the previous graph paper. So, children, in this slide, you will say that the car is moving with non-uniform motion. I hope you must have understood. Thank you, children, and have a nice day ahead.